Yo, what up, it's Don.
Sammy Lee here. What up, boys?
The Soul Brothers, man. We're in it. We're in the shoe game. We're inside of the shoe game. It's really not a game. This is real life, dog. Sammy copped the VaporMax.
I did. They didn't have his size, so...
They were sold out.
They were sold the fuck out, and they had no sizes for him at the store.
No 13, no 13 and a half, no 14, nothing.
Yeah, if you guys saw the vlog. So, I copped this pair, and I copped another pair just in case. Because I didn't want to like not get it, because sometimes they don't have my size. And now I'm $400 down the fucking drain because but anyways, whatever. So this is my first impressions. This is called the Nike VaporMax Flyknit.
So what? It's 30 years since the Air Max or something?
Yeah, something like
30-year anniversary. Today's Air Max Day.
Exactly.
So of course I wear my Ultra Boost.
Yes.
You know, just to pay homage, because I fucking hate Air Max.
Air Max is pretty garbage, dude, not gonna lie.
This is the new generation of Air Max. That's what they're doing here. They put a lot of hype behind this shoe. They did a whole event out here in LA on La Brea.
Which was dope.
I think like Travis Scott performed, Amigos, and they shut the whole block down. And they had a whole museum of the history of Air Max, you know, air bubbles on display, shoes dismantled and stuff. Really cool stuff. So I haven't even tried these on.
Yes.
So what's the deal?
Alright, so here's the traction.
Does this say Air Max?
No, yeah.
Wow.
I don't know why it says Air Max, because it's supposed to be VaporMax. But anyways, here's the traction pattern. It's plastic. It's the same material as like the encasing, besides like the opaque kind of like solid parts. That's supposed to add durability or whatever. But I'm kind of worried about that. But like the plastic is actually pretty fucking thick.
Yeah, these notches that come out, which is the traction pattern, really, there's real thick notches.
I wonder how the durability would be.
Yeah, I mean, it would probably take a good amount of time to wear that down.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah, they better, man.
Yeah, because you start getting into that bubble.
Yeah, you start getting into this bubble, and you like, if you're gonna run in like rocks or like there's kind of like little pebbles, concrete, or go hiking in these, I strongly recommend that you don't.
This is a hiker, right? This is a hiking shoe?
This is a hiking shoe. No, it's a running shoe. I don't know how it's a running shoe, because you're really high off the ground, and runners want to feel low to the ground, right?
Well, sprinters want to feel low to the ground. I think maybe runners too, but if you're long distance running, I think you care a little bit less about feeling low to the ground.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm not a runner, so. Yeah,
you just kind of want a good ride and some impact protection. I don't know, but different people like different stuff. There's some of the best marathon runners run barefoot.
True that. But okay, so let's get into the VaporMax cushioning. There's no midsole. It's just air. You know what I'm saying? There's no foam or anything. It's just the upper and then the outsole kind of. But even though there kind of is a midsole, kind of, but not really. But this is the craziest thing I've ever felt in my life. It compresses so much.
Even crazier than the first time you made the sexy time?
I don't know. No, it's not. But,
okay.
But it's pretty close. Pretty close, alright? But it's crazy how this thing like compresses. Like, I've never felt this from any other foam or anything. Boost doesn't feel like it. It feels really crazy, and it feels really nice. And you walking around in it. I didn't walk around in it a lot. I just walked around in the store and like ran in it and stuff.
This was running in the store.
I was, and I was jumping around. And impact protection seems to be really good. It's really squishy. So I don't know about like responsiveness. It's really bad with responsiveness, but very cushioned though. It's super comfortable, and I think it'll be a really good casual shoe also.
Let's face it, the Air Max silhouette is really a casual / sportswear streetwear shoe.
Kind of, yeah.
It originally obviously was a runner, but it really has turned into just being an aesthetic shoe.
Yes.
So I think they're kind of trying to go at the Ultra Boost head with this.
Exactly.
Right at Adidas head.
Exactly. And but it feels super nice. I'm gonna run in it and do all that shit. Does a basketball with it and stuff. But this is just my first impressions. I really like the cushioning. And then now moving on to the Flyknit. Flyknit is just, your regular Flyknit. It's super well ventilated. It reminds me of the racers. It's really well ventilated here in the toe box. And there's fly wire. And then this ankle collar area is really stretchy, you know, so really thin too.
I love this.
Super light.
Yeah, I love this real thin Flyknit that Nike does for like casual and runners.
Yes.
It's super breathable. I love it like for the summer, you know.
Yeah.
It's a great summer vibe. The thin Flyknit.
Yep.
So.
And I went half a size down. That's perfect for my foot. My toe goes like right to the edge. If you don't like that feeling, I guess go true to size. But and width is pretty damn good too. Like slightly narrower than normal, or I guess like more on the normal side.
Right.
So fit is good. And you guys can see, if you guys can see, I can do this. It's like super flexible and shit.
Disrespect. Right out the gate.
Yeah, very flexible. So yeah, this is 190. Oh, let's weigh this.
Ooh.
This is a size 7. This is supposed to be the VaporMax.
Well, air doesn't weigh a lot, man. So.
That's pretty fucking light. That's really
Are
light.
we talking 9?
No, I don't know, man. That's lighter than 9 though. That's really light.
Wow.
So you gotta wait for the review for that shit. But that's my first impressions. This is 190 bucks, and I think, yes, like Don said, this is Nike trying to go after that kind of streetwear kind of, you know, market where it'll become like a kind of a, what do you call it?
It's like
style.
a high-end aesthetic shoe.
Exactly. This is 190 freaking dollars, dude. It's really expensive for a piece of plastic, you know. But you know, I think it's dope. I think that I'm gonna really enjoy the shoe, and I'm glad that Nike came up with something where I don't always have to just wear Boost, and I can wear something else and be comfortable and casually, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that, and hopefully Donnie cops a pair too.
Yeah, when they're available, I'm going to cop a pair. I'd like to get the triple blacks. Although I do not like this shoe aesthetically.
They look dope to me.
At all. But I appreciate that Nike's doing this, and I'm a fan of just people, you know, going way out and doing some new shit, right? And this is pretty, you know, striking look. Obviously, whatever you think, whether you like it or not, it's definitely interesting. So we'll be back with the full review.
And it does a basketball.
And it does a basketball. If you do want to cop these, if we can find the link anywhere, I think they're sold out everywhere. We'll put it in the description. If it's not there, we couldn't find it, and you're on your own. But that's it for right now. Soul Brothers. Later.
Peace.